against the worn out rubber soles. The father leans against the brick, counting up the tolls. He remembers when the factory smoke was a sign of holy grace. And now he sees the hungry shadows etched across his son's face. One is clutching blueprints for a tower made of glass. The other holds a shovel, watching seasons slowly pass. They're pacing on the same dirt, but they're breathing different air. The silence in a kitchen is a way they cannot bear. There's a fever in the pocket and a cold wind in the bone, building up a kingdom while they're tearing down the home. The silver in the palm meets the iron in the gate. One is chasing fortune while the other bows to fate. The ledge is bleeding red where the green was meant to grow, between the gold above us and the roots that hold below. Grandfather keeps a ledger tucked beneath his heavy bed, a map of every struggle and the words the master said. The daughter drinks her coffee and she stares into the screen, trading in the solid for the digital and lean. She says the world is moving and you're standing in the way. He says I build the floorboards where you're kneeling down to pray. The sparks fly from the friction of the new against the old. A story written twice in fire and then again in cold. The clock upon the courthouse wall has lost its pendulum. The young man hears a trumpet while the old man hears a drum. One says the walls are cages and the other says they're shields. Blood is flowing faster than the harvest in the fields. It's a race to grab the lightning versus praying for the rain. The hunger for the sun